start at night, folks. Oh my word.
Now, ballroom, are you ready for more? This is our second bout of the evening in the 145-pound division, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Please welcome into the blue corner, Joe Biers.
Joe Biers coming out of Tiger Showman's in Glendale, trained by Jason Lopez, Sean Rappaport, and Chris Lavarone. 0-0 making his debut here, known as Joe the Bro by his teammates. He's been training and striking for only 1 year, but he has an extensive BJJ background. He is used to competition. As a longtime fan of martial arts and fighting, he decided to step into the ring here tonight because his goal is to see how far he can go in this sport and push himself to his limit. And folks, there is no better place to do that than here tonight in the K-Series ring for our joint event with Warriors Cup. Let's bring out his opponent.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome into the red corner, Christopher Sandoval.
Sandoval also making his debut here out of Rigoro Gym. Ricky Villazelo and Coach Etienne, his coaches. He's been training for 2 years. This is his first sanctioned bout, but he's done one exhibition in the past. An exhibition being a bout where there's no decision made, but you get great experience in front of a crowd. He said, you know, that first experience in the ring, it had him hooked. From that experience, he told us he wasn't satisfied with his defense. He wants to come in here. He's been working day and night to improve that, and he wants to show those improvements here in his first sanctioned bout of his career.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our second contest of the evening in the 145-pound division of kickboxing, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Tiger Showman, Joe Biers. Joe Biers. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, representing Rigoro Gym, presenting Christopher Sandoval. Christopher Sandoval. Referee for this contest, Nick Rent.
There you go, folks. 3 2-minute rounds, 155-pound division. Liam Tarrant, Albridge now joining you here at the Warriors Cup K-Series. Christopher Sandoval in the red corner, Joe Biers out of the blue.
One thing I'm going to point out right away, doesn't matter where they are. Tiger Showman's a very well-known franchise all across the country. Doesn't matter where they are, they always have great footwork. Very interested to see that tonight.
Sandoval doing some nice footwork of his own in there.
Yeah, Sandoval coming out of Rigoro Gym. Let's not forget who's in his corner. Sagara, our K-Series champion, who won it at the last K-Series. So a good amount of pedigree in that corner.
That's got to make a difference in that training room. You got champions rising. Nice kick by Sandoval lands. Slick movement there from Biers. Staying in right in Sandoval's face the whole time. Biers not backing up an inch. I don't think they told him he's allowed to go backwards.
In my last kickboxing fight, one of the things they said is that timidness would get penalized on the points. I think he's taking it a little too literal.
Nice inside kick from Sandoval.
Both these guys, for being so inexperienced in the fight game, having tight guards, but oh my goodness, Biers pouring it on him. Down goes Sandoval.
Biers has to make his way to the neutral corner.
Standing 8 count.
Now with the 10-point must system, folks, that means that the winner of a round gets 10, loser gets 9 or less. That will make this a 10-8 round unless Sandoval can get a knockdown of his own here.
Oh, nice hook by Biers there. That left hook from Biers is money.
Very slick.
He's changing levels beautifully, going high, low, landing that left hook to the body and coming upstairs. He is overwhelming Sandoval here with great punches. I don't think he's thrown a single leg strike yet, knee or kick.
Biers is upstairs, downstairs. He's all over the building. That's 2 counts in this. We have a 3 knockdown rule. If there's a third knockdown in this rule, in this round. The bout will be over. Okay, he makes it out of the round. 2 knockdowns against Sandoval. Biers up 10-7 in that round, that means. Now, there is a 3 knockdown rule, so 3 knockdowns in a round mean that the fight is over, or 4 knockdowns throughout the entirety of the fight. The fight is over, so there's only 2 more knockdowns possible. Sandoval's got to have a big second round, Oliver. What do you think?
Yeah, he's got to, if he's gonna have to dig as deep as he possibly can right here. This very good chance the fight could be stopped here in the second, especially if Biers comes out with that type of tenacity and aggression again. He's just overwhelming him with non-stop offense. However, gotta point out, Biers threw a ton of offense in that round. Very interested to see where his gas tank is, but I don't think there's gonna be a problem.
Here we go, folks. Second round underway. Biers had a big first. Let's see if Sandoval can get something back here. Sandoval really coming out strong. Oh, Biers with a nice downstairs, upstairs combo.
Nice hook. That left hook from Biers is money. It is like he's got a magnet on it for Sandoval's head, and there's the third standing eight. He's got one more chance left.
Biers has a way of making his opponents look punch drunk. And he's going to continue pouring it on, is my prediction.
Yeah. Sandoval seems to be okay, but he's definitely getting overwhelmed with offense. Referee Nick Grant very good at what he does. He will not let this get to dangerous levels. Another good left hook. That left hook from Biers has just been money so far.
Shot there from Sandoval. Still putting up a good response here. Biers continuing to pour it on, but Sandoval coming back.
Oh, there's a step back from Biers.
Biers just does not slow down.
No, there's a little. I want to say he lost a step, but there's definitely about an ounce left on a little bit less steam on his offense here. There you go, Sandoval now showing some offense of his own. Landed a good short uppercut. Now here comes Sandoval surging forward.
Again, there's no clinching allowed in kickboxing, so the action just keeps going forward. Referee checking on Sandoval very carefully. Nick Grant keeping an eye on him.
A little headgear adjustment days. It was chin strap turned into a mouse trap there.
Remember, folks, 1 more knockdown against Sandoval. This fight will be called.
10 seconds left in the round.
Sandoval's hanging on here. Biers trying to pour it on and finish it.
Biers is aware that this fight is close to being stopped.
Ooh. Wow, the suspense here. I think Biers might have caught an inadvertent low blow right to the end, but the referee didn't see it.
I'm not sure if that's the case. He might.
Could be winded, though.
He could be winded. He poured it on, almost a full-on sprint in those last 30 seconds.
Biers was definitely trying to close the show right there. If Sandoval gets through to this last round,
this is action-packed. Biers just pouring it on. Let's see how much he's got left in the left for this third round. He's breathing a little heavy there at the end.
Yeah, Oliver, a fast starter like that, can that happen where it just catches up to you and Sandoval might have a chance here to take advantage?
Oh, absolutely. However, that being said, it's absolutely possible. Sandoval's very clearly down 2 rounds to 0. So for him to take this fight, he's got to stop Biers in this round. Oh, and Sandoval immediately shot out of the cannon with a hook cross. Someone lit a fire under Biers' butt because he's coming out. I'm sorry, Sandoval.
Nice knee to punches. Sandoval continuing to press.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh!
He's got him hurt.
Sandoval's coming back strong. Sandoval.
Oh, another knee.
Those knees to the body having a big effect here.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to really weigh on the gas tank here.
The heart of Sandoval at full display.
Oh, another big knee.
You cannot teach heart, folks, and Sandoval is giving us all a lesson in that right now.
And perseverance at that, too.
Nice kick from Biers.
I will say this, right now Sandoval is showing a high level of composure. That is not something you see at this level yet. Credit to his team and his coaches for getting him ready for this. And entering with another knee. Biers is hurt. I think Biers is hurt to the body. He's about to get a standing 8 count of his own.
45 seconds left in the fight.
Oh, and now Biers coming right back with his own punch combinations. Oh.
Biers alive again.
Looks like he just needed to have his ribs rattled a little to wake him up.
30 seconds left.
There's blood, someone's bleeding.
I think it's coming out of Biers' nose.
Yeah, it's gonna happen in a slugfest like this.
Both the guys are bleeding, I believe. Nice uppercut for Sandoval.
Nice right hand by Biers.
This crowd is going nuts right now, as they should be. 10 seconds.
What a slugfest. Jeez Louise,
wow.
What a fight. Both these guys have a ton to be proud of. Left it all on the line out there.
Oh my God, the last 2 fights we've seen, the first 2 fights we've seen this evening, all these fighters debuting and all of them putting on barn burners.
We're 2 fights in and we have 2 fight of the night candidates already. That's a very rare thing in this game. But again, just a credit to RFC, K-Series, Warriors Cup, and the 3 Pillars team of just how good the matchmaking is. And also how deep the competition is here in the United States in both kickboxing and Muay Thai.
You know, that's why, like we mentioned earlier, Arjashir Shafi coming back from Thailand, and he said, if I'm going to fight anywhere in the U.S. or in the West, it's got to be Warriors Cup.
Has to be. The best of the best fight here.
Warriors Cup and K-Series are the home of true champions, folks. I want to thank you for joining us on Warriors Cup TV. Let's get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we now head to the judges' scorecards for your winner. By unanimous decision, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Tiger Showman,
Joe Biers with a well-earned victory.
Yeah, he did. Those first 2 rounds really solidified that. Would be interesting to see how some of these judges scored that 3rd round, because that was close. That was a really entertaining 3rd round.
Yeah, I was hoping to see how they scored that. And you know what? Joe Biers, fantastic job. But Sandoval going in there, Christopher Sandoval, he came up short, but he came in right. I mean, that is how you represent for yourself. He was 1 knockdown away from the 2nd round onwards of getting this fight stopped, and he bit down on his mouthpiece, went forward, and took it to Biers in that 3rd round.
Absolutely, and he hurt him a few times too, especially with those knees. That was really impressive by Sandoval. He has nothing to be ashamed of tonight.
In my mind, there's no doubt I think Sandoval earned that 3rd round, but for both those camps and both those fighters, what a tremendous fight that was.
Both those camps, both those teams, fighters, their respective fans, they have a lot to be proud of those 2 warriors.